So Jim, the Daytime Emmys were this past Sunday, or it appeared they were. I couldn't tell, because it flew by as fast as one of the storylines on As the World Turns.
Oh Deena, I can assure you they were indeed this past Sunday, because I managed to somehow sit through the 2 hours of agony.
Well, where do you want to start unhatching your pain? How about the first award of the night for supporting actor?
Sure. Why not? Let's rip the band-aid off right away. It appears you were right that Vincent Irizarry from All My Children would take the prize. But when Rachel Ray said there was a tie, I honestly thought Van Hansis would be the second winner.
Yes, that was a bitter pill to swallow. At least you got some sort of consolation when Van was presenting an award with Jake Silberman,
who managed to squeeze in all of 10 words in. Trust me, I counted.
I am too afraid to doubt you.
At least they looked good. Jake looked as handsome and adorable as ever, and Van continues to surprise me with his style at the red carpet events.
The award they presented was Supporting Actress, which Julie Pinson, another nominee for As the World Turns, lost as well, thus continuing the long night for fans of the show.
Yes, I think by that time, they weren't even showing clips or the nominees themselves anymore. I couldn't even tell if the nominees were even there.
You would think with the decline of soap operas and the Daytime Emmys, the draw would be showing the stars. Even Ellen DeGeneres, undoubtedly the biggest star there, got just mere seconds on the telecast.
Let's just move on. Meredith Hayner looked amazing while losing her award for Younger Actress. Looks like Liberty cleans up pretty well.
Yes. I suppose. Her clip reminds me of how annoying Liberty can be though. The last of the nominees for the show, to lose Sunday, was Maura West. Was she even there?
She was. I had to look all over the internet to find a picture of her on the red carpet. Speaking of which, there were definitely a lot of wardrobe malfunctions going on.
I agree. Why is it the Daytime Emmys always bring out most of the worst-dressed people?
Were you referring to Marie Wilson's heinous barf dress? I was hoping she knew, when she is not playing Meg Snyder, she can actually try to get people to like her.
That dress definitely stood out. I was also referring to Stacey Haydock from The Young and the Restless and her cat purse.
I didn't know some actors on Daytime are method actors.
Let's go back and talk about the show for a second.
Do we have to?
Despite when you might think, there were some nice moments in there. It was very nice to see the touching tribute to Guiding Light and the entire cast on stage. Even if the show cut off their speech.
I suppose I enjoyed the little number Sesame Street had as well.
Speaking of musical numbers, they definitely utilized Vanessa Williams for Song and Dance All Night. They could have easily cut one of those songs out, so Bradley Bell can give his acceptance speech when his show, The Bold and the Beautiful, won Best Drama Series.
I know. I was so embarrassed for the producers when they optioned to cut to credits instead of hearing out the speech. So you think the Daytime Emmys will be back on air next year?
I hope so. Despite some major gaffes, I would rather see it on television than not.
Same here. I couldn't agree more.
Well, that's all for this special edition of Weekly Review. We will catch you this weekend, when we go back to our regular time recapping this week's happening in Oakdale.
And from the looks of it, Adam's identity is finally revealed. We will also discuss Jake Silberman's outcome at this year's Soap Hunkadonis finals. So come back.
Yunuki.